Satisfaction. We have the awards to prove it right here on the set from J.D. Power. So that's not HSN saying it's #1. That's not the folks at Sleep Number saying that #1. It's customers saying #1. And there was a lot of different categories of, you know, customer satisfaction. How did you like the bed? How did you sleep? Did it do everything it said it was going to do? Lots of different, you know, competition, lots of categories. #1, again, Sleep Number bed. If you own a Sleep Number bed, we would love it if you called during this 1-hour presentation. Our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. This is an exciting hour because I've got a true expert in sleep, actually doing sleep studies himself. He is coming out on air, but you know, is in the sleep studies, everything, teaches at a university sleep class, and is in charge of the NFL for how the players sleep when they're traveling. So fascinating. You guys are gonna love this show. So Vice President Pete Bills is here. Pete, come on out. I want you to come on out and say hi to everybody at home.
To say hi to our trophies.
Did you say
first.
hi to your awards? Hi, my friends.
I sleep with those
do you
now.
Sleep, do you snuggle with them?
And I have a pin now, and I'm thinking of a tattoo.
Oh,
but,
really?
You know, but customer satisfaction.
Yeah, because there's lots of different categories for customer satisfaction. It's how it comes to your house, it's how it feels, it's how it's lasts year after year.
It was a clean sweep. 3 out of 4 years now we've been given this award, this ranking by our customers. Lots and lots of mattress companies are involved with this. We're the only company that has 3 of them. Actually, we're the only company that has 2 of them because 3 of the last 4 years we've taken it. And the categories are very amazing. If you stop and think about it, we almost had a clean sweep of all of the categories that there were. The first one was comfort, and the second one was support. What is the most important thing in a mattress?
Comfort and support.
If you think of all, yeah, don't you think?
Yeah, I think.
Of all the mattresses that were out there, we ranked #1 in comfort and support. The second thing that we ranked #1 in was in the variety of features. So what we're going to talk about in the hours are the variety of features that are in a Sleep Number bed, and they're amazing because we're actually a bed that can do something for you. You can adjust it to exactly what you need in terms of comfort and support for your body. And then if you get the adjustable foundation, you have another set of features. So that was it. And then the last 3 categories that we topped out were durability, warranty, and overall value. So just an unbelievable set of victories for us at Sleep Number based on customer satisfaction.
So I'm going to tell you what our today's special is. This is the model that has been their #1 top seller for the last 4 years, okay? It is no longer available anywhere else, not in a store at the mall, nowhere else except on shopping television here at HSN today as a today's special. Now, also, they do something called a 100-night home trial, where when you get it home, you don't have 10 days, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. You have 100 nights to decide if you love it and want to keep it. And your choices tonight are really simple. You either want an adjustable or you want the modular. So the adjustable has a remote control where your head will come up and your feet will come up, and I'm gonna show you. And then we have different sizes. Sadly, we have some sellouts to tell you about. So unfortunately, the California King is sold out in the adjustable, and all of them. So we don't have the California King. Do we have the California King in the modular at all? No, we don't either. So we don't have any California Kings. So at midnight, all the folks in California were watching and scooped those up. But let me show you the savings and what we're offering today on their #1 model in the last 4 years is this one. It is called the P5. So we have it in Queen or King. California King is sold out. You save $798 in the Queen and almost $1,000 in the King. That's if you get the modular. If you get the adjustable, that's when it gets really crazy. So in the King and the adjustable, you save $2,000 and $49.98. Or the Split King, which is, by the way, the #1 seller is the Split King, We have the Flex Top King, also available, $2,049.98. That's the savings. Now, we do have the Queen in the adjustable. You save $747.98. We are doing 6 months to pay it off with no interest. It's called Flex Pay. You can use your very own credit card, the credit cards you already have in your wallet, your MasterCard, your Visa, your American Express. So if you have an HSN card, certainly you can use that, but you can use a credit card you already own. You put your first payment down, and then we send you your Sleep Number bed. Okay? So when you go bed shopping, maybe you get on the bed, your husband gets on the bed, he wants one bed, you want a different bed. That's because we're all different. As a matter of fact, we're not only all different as people, we're all different sometimes in our life. Maybe you're pregnant, then you have your baby, then you're 20, then you're 50. As you change, or maybe you worked out like crazy the day before, that night you want a different bed. This bed will change day to day, hour to hour, person to person. There's no other bed that says that, Pete.
No, it's amazing. And the more you can adjust your side of the bed, the more you can personalize your sleep experience, the better sleep you're going to get. And that's what defined Sleep Number over 32 years ago. And over time, we've been the leader in sleep innovation. We have over 11 million people who sleep on our bed. Most are couples, and 9 out of 10 couples sleep at different Sleep Number settings. That number between 0 and 100 that defines that definition of comfort, firmness, and support. And if you stop and think about that, if 9 out of 10 couples sleep at different Sleep Number settings, they sleep better because of that. Otherwise, they'd have to buy a regular bed that's identical on both sides and can't change over time. That just doesn't make any sense. The Sleep Number bed is so practical, yet so beneficial to your health.
And the king size in the adjustable, there's 11 beds left. So I just letting you know how popular, I know all the California Kings are sold out. The king in the adjustable, there's 11. Now,
before we get to the P5,
yes.
I want to go just from very basics. If people haven't heard about Sleep Number yet, let's talk a little bit about what's inside our bed and what makes them so special.
Let's do that.
And here is what happens when you sleep on a bed that you cannot adjust to you. You have to try to adjust to it. You're constantly moving to try to find comfort. We call that tossing and turning.
Yeah.
The Sleep Number bed uses our dual air technology, which air does 2 things better than any other sleep surface. One, it finds those curves and contours better than any other sleep surface. And secondly, it's infinitely adjustable because each of you are on 6 inches of incredible air technology that you can adjust to exactly what's right for you. We're not a regular inner spring mattress that is the same on both sides and can't be adjusted. We're not a memory foam bed either. We are a Sleep Number bed that gives you that adjustability whenever you need it. And here's kind of the proof in that. Yeah, we make a comfortable bed. It looks good. It lasts a long time. But what does it do for you? Well, this was a study we did where we took people who are on an inner spring bed. We taught them how to use their Sleep Number bed. 93% of them improved temporary backache relief. That's an incredible number, over 9 out of 10. 89% improved sleep quality, 77% more vitality in their step. Unbelievable statistics for simply changing from a bed you couldn't adjust to one that you could adjust, which was a Sleep Number bed.
And I know that sleep is important, but I'm wondering, Pete, if you'll just tell our audience out there, why does it matter so much how we sleep?
Well, it's the quantity's correct that you have to get. An 8, 8.5 is still the rule. You need to strive for that. But the quality is also just as important. How many times have you gone to bed at night and woke up in the morning and you felt about the same or worse than when you went to bed? Well, that means something didn't go right during the night. And a lot of times it's the wrong mattress. You are tossing and turning. You're struggling to get comfortable, and you don't get the cycles and the stages of sleep that you're supposed to, so you don't get that recovery, that recuperative sleep, that restorative sleep that puts that bounce in your step. And those are the kind of numbers that result in us getting the J.D. Powers Award 3 out of 4 years, because it does deliver such a great night's sleep, and it impacts your health so much. It is absolutely amazing.
You know, and I think that most Americans aren't getting enough sleep. And I think that, you know, they say that, you know, your mattress doubles in weight over 10 years, and that's a regular inner spring mattress because, you know, there's lots of stuff going on from your dead skin and dust mites and things like that, but there's not like, there's air inside this. So you think about it, that's one of the reasons, one of the many reasons, 25-year warranty, which I think is kind of unprecedented in the mattress business.
It is, considering what our bed does. It comes with a remote control. It has electronics that are sophisticated that help you get the precision that you need. If you get the adjustable foundation so you can raise your head and your feet, that is also covered by the 25-year warranty, as well as the 100 100-night in-home trial. You don't have to make the decision in a showroom. You get to make the final decision in your bedroom, sleeping on it for 100 nights. By the way, that's till Labor Day. So think about that. You get to sleep on this bed until Labor Day, and find the sleep number setting that's right for you. We'll help you along the way. We'll show you how the remote will help you as well. But again, this is what most people sleep on, which is a conventional inner spring bed. This is what we're not. I mean, this could be very well constructed and can be a fine bed, but the two drawbacks are, as we talked about, it has to be identical on both sides. So if you're sharing a bed with somebody, you're immediately inviting compromise. If you look at the average couple, height, weight, sleep position, weight distribution, it's just very hard for a couple to get comfortable and sleep well on the same bed. And then, as you very well mentioned, is we all change over time. So if I gain 10 pounds or lose 15 pounds or change the weight from my hips to my shoulders because I did a workout program, or I take up running, whatever you take on in life, the Sleep Number bed can accommodate what you do there. So beautiful technology and very, very practical. Now, the P5 that we have today, which is the Today Special, this is an incredible bed. As you mentioned, this is the #1 selling bed in our stores for the last 4 years. And let me explain the series. And in our stores, we have 3 series: the Classic Series, the Performance Series, and that's what this is, a Performance Series 5, and then our Innovation Series. The P5 is right in the middle of our traditional Performance Series. It's got the best tried and true proven features that people really love at a great, great value. So it's been #1 in our stores. It's 11-inch profile, which is our most popular profile. 6 inches of it is the air adjustability, and then 5 inches of it is this incredible pillow top combination, and that's one of the enhancements that we have. So not only is this the P5 that's been the most popular bed in our stores, we've added 2 enhancements to it for the Today Special. But the quilting of this is amazing. It's one of the few beds that exist anymore that actually has a quilting pattern in it. We call it a jump and tack quilting. A lot of the new beds just have a knit cover on it, and all the materials are underneath it. We actually still quilt very fine foams and comfort materials inside the quilting, and then beneath that we put our very, very popular zoned sculpted foam that have different cuts and different sculpted areas that match up to your anatomy. In the P5 that was in our stores, we had 5 zones. We borrowed the foam from the comfort material from our Innovation Series, which is our top of the line, and have 7 different zones in the P5. This whole bed has got this on top of it and this beneath it, and then the air underneath it. And the second thing that we did that we enhanced the P5 is the only bed that we sell now that actually comes with 2 remotes. So you don't have to share the remote like you do with all the other Sleep Number beds. You each have your own remote, and that's included as well with Today's Special.
And you were also telling me there's some antimicrobial properties to your bed?
Yes, all the foams in our bed are treated with antimicrobials, so that's one of the reasons we can put a 25-year warranty on it. They're very sanitary. They're very, very well constructed.
That's pretty amazing. Now, when I get it home, how do I know what my Sleep Number is?
Great question, because we're going to show our pressure mapping system here in a minute, but a lot of people like to know, how do I find my Sleep Number?
Right.
Well, we have over 580 stores nationwide, and we find thousands of people's Sleep Numbers a day. And what we have done is built that same process in our remote control. So when you get your remote, and you can use the intuitive menu, it knows your name because you're going to put it in there, and one of the menu choices is Find My Sleep Number. So what you'll do is lie down in your favorite position, and then it will automatically go through different firmnesses and ask you questions along the way. Is this right? Is it wrong? Do I need to get a little bit softer? Do I need to get a little bit firmer? And it'll ask you all these questions along the way, and then when you say, yes, this is exactly what I want, you say just right, and it'll go ahead and say, all right, your Sleep Number is a 30. So it will take you through that automatically, the same process that we do in the stores. Our engineers built it into the menu of our remote. And what I like to tell people to do is, whenever you change the battery in your smoke detector, pick up your Sleep Number remote and find your Sleep Number again, because it's been 6 months since you did it. And you'd be surprised at how your body changes from season to season. We're going into, from winter to spring to summer now. People are getting more active. Their bodies are different right now. Their bed should be different as well as you take on more during this time. So it's just an amazing product to help you with your sleep and health.
You say you change it because Pete is a marathon runner, which is super impressive. And he was saying that he will change it after a really big workout, right?
Absolutely. And you had to bring that sore subject up. I ran Boston Marathon on Monday. And
That's amazing.
I haven't slept in my Sleep Number bed for 10 days. And as a side, I just don't think right when I don't sleep well. And I wasn't sleeping well for the last 10 days, and I left my finisher's medal in the hotel in Boston. They did find it. They're going to send it to me.
Oh, they are? Oh, good.
But that's just how sleep affects you.
Yeah, it does.
So let's show people the science behind our Sleep Number. So why don't you go ahead and, let's go over here. Let's bring in Shane.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have you guys stand back to back.
Okay.
And we're going to do the science of the Sleep Number, which is our pressure mapping, our individual fit. So you can see, you guys could be a typical couple in America. Different height, different weight, different weight distribution, different sleeping positions, different preferences in general. Yet most people who go out and buy a mattress have to buy one that is identical on both sides.
Of course.
And so one or both of you, or neither of you are going to just get in a fight and leave, or you're going to find a mattress that you both have to give in a little bit and compromise. And that's not the way we think at Sleep Number. You want to not compromise at all. So why don't you go ahead and get in our bed, and we'll go ahead show you the P5, how it works. And I'm going to go ahead and actually take a picture of your pressure, and then we're going to go ahead and adjust the bed. Now, you're a back sleeper, Shane is a side sleeper. So right away, this would say, you're a couple, you should be sleeping in a different bed, because side sleepers need a very different structure of the bed versus back sleepers.
I kind of roll around a lot, like one side to the other, so it's not like one or the other.
No, and that's wonderful. Air doesn't care what position you sleep in. When you change positions, it will find the curves and contours that are right. But what you want to do is find your initial Sleep Number setting in the position that you sleep in predominantly. And that's usually the position where you wake up in the morning.
I think I usually kind of sleep on my side usually most times.
Okay, so we can do both of you on your side. So what we're going to do is go ahead and put in just your initials right here, because I'm a terrible speller. and Helen, do you remember when we did this last time, what your Sleep Number setting was?
Oh, gosh, I don't. I'm sorry.
Most Sleep Number people who are on their side like a 25 or a 30. Shane, I know he likes it a little bit firmer. We'll probably put him at twice that. But what we're going to do is go ahead and actually take a picture. We have 1,000 sensors in the bed that are actually measuring and displaying the amount of pressure that you're feeling in your body. And both of you are on your side, so we see a signature of side sleeping pressure. And Shane especially, he has a higher center of gravity, so we see pressure in his shoulder, in his rib cage, and in his hip area right here. And Helen, we see a little bit in your shoulder. Women have lower center of gravities, but the dual air technology doesn't care. It will find it. And you see pressure in your hip area as well. So I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of that, and then we're going to go ahead and go down to the Sleep Number settings that I assigned that you normally sleep in. And what I want you to do as you feel it, I'll start with your side, right side of the bed over here. I'm going to adjust to your Sleep Number setting, and we have a live image right here so we can compare it to the picture that we have down there captured of your pressure at 100. And a Sleep Number of 100 is very similar to a very firm inner spring mattress. So now we're going to go down to your Sleep Number setting, and as you feel you settling into the mattress,
I can feel it.
We just immediately...
It's like I'm sinking into, so I'm going to fall asleep.
We relieved the pressure, and what you're going to see is a remarkable transformation of what your body looks like. It's going to get wider and actually a little bit fuller as you settle into the mattress, and the Sleep Number bed says, oh my gosh, there's a hip there and there's a shoulder there. I need to let that area go in about another 3 or 4 inches into the mattress, and the same thing with the hips, but I need to put support in your rib cage. So we redistribute your weight from head to toe and side to side, eliminate those high pressures so that you stay in the same position longer and actually toss and turn less. And that's what delivers a higher quality of restful sleep. So right away, you can see the difference between the high pressure and the low pressure. So I'll go ahead and stop that there. And then Shane, same thing. We're going to go ahead and go to the right side of the left side of the bed, and we'll go from 100 down to a 50. And again, we'll look at what Shane pressure profile looks like. Here we are at 100 with the red, and we're already seeing a dramatic reduction in that pressure. Again, we're seeing a bigger body outline as support is improved. So firmer is not better, it's rather pressure reduction and surface area increase. So all the materials that we talked about that are in the pillow top, more of them are coming around your body and hugging you, giving you that relief of pressure and leading to a higher quality of sleep. Absolutely remarkable. And then if we actually stop that and take a look at what the air chamber actually sees, we can actually see your body in the bed instead of up on top of it like you started. So you can see this three-dimensional image of what our air chamber looks like. Instead of you being really high on top of the bed with high pressure, we actually are seeing lots and lots of support. And again, we can see the same thing with Shane's body in the bed, how he's settling into the mattress instead of up on top of it. So again, simply by finding your sleep number and adjusting it, both of you will stay in the same position longer and get incredible sleep. Now, what happens if Shane loses 10 pounds or 15 pounds? What happens if you gain 10 pounds? Well,
I'll
all
cry.
Of a sudden, okay, well, all right, let's say Shane gains 10 pounds and you lose 25 pounds.
Okay, that's
How's
a better
that?
story.
Better. Okay, good. But if I push down on Shane hard enough to show 20 pounds, I'm going to see red again on this.
Oh, I see.
And so all of a sudden, the bed's wrong for him. But if you have a regular bed, what do? Nothing.
You don't even
With the
notice,
sleep number
probably,
bed, you adjust it till you're comfortable again. And that's the beauty of the sleep number bed. You constantly adjust it to what you need out of the bed.
So let me ask you this, like when I go to bed every night, I don't have to like readjust. I'll just go in, I'll get in the bed and I set it to 25 yesterday. It'll still be 25 tonight, right?
It will, unless you take advantage of what a lot of people do. A lot of people, and I like to do the same thing, is in the morning, I wake up, kind of stretch a little bit, I push the 100 button, it brings it up to 100. And that makes it real easy to get out of bed. So people have a hard time getting out of bed. But then when you make the bed, it's crisp.
Oh.
All right, it's really crisp.
Oh, I
then
see.
when you get into bed at night, you get into bed, go to a remote, and hit your favorite sleep number, and it'll automatically, as you put the remote down, as you fall asleep, it falls with you. Oh, it's an incredible feeling.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you get that sinking feeling every night.
I feel that.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, so you can take advantage of the intuitive features that are built into the remote. Again, that's one of the reasons we got J.D. Power's award. One of the categories was the variety of features. So the memory of your sleep number setting, the automatic to 100, the find your sleep number in the remote, all those features add to the value and the convenience of actually getting a great night's sleep. You shouldn't have to work at getting great sleep. We help you along the way.
Okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to get up now because
Sure you
I don't know
can.
if you're still doing the demonstration, but honestly, I would fall asleep if I just kept laying there. So incredibly comfortable. Now, I know that you have, because I was wondering what's the weight capacity, but I know you've worked with like the NFL and obviously big guys, right?
Yeah, in fact, that's an interesting thing. One of the things I like to show, and I work with all the players, if you actually look at a typical huddle, here we got NFL huddle, these are the Cowboys, one of the teams we work with very closely, and you've got someone who's 5'8", 185 pounds, running back or receiver, and then you've got guys that are 6'7", 340 pounds that protect these guys. They all sleep on sleep number beds, and they all sleep on pretty much the same model, but you can imagine what this person needs versus this person.
Completely
they can
different.
adjust it to exactly what they want.
Right.
Our beds can hold 1,000 pounds and can hold 500 pounds on each side. So
1,000 pounds.
1,000 pounds, 500 pounds on each side. And another thing that I do with the NFL is work with the players and their partners, their spouses and girlfriends. And you talk about a size difference.
Right, exactly.
It's unbelievable. But they can get comfortable on the same bed finally.
Yeah, you're right about that. I mean, what do couples do when they're completely different, so different in size and different in height, weight, and needs? Because not everybody has the exact same needs. By the way, okay, so we're 20 minutes into our 1-hour presentation. I want to tell you what your choices are today. So we have the bed available in queen size or king size. You can get it in an adjustable frame, and also a modular. Now we've got a modular here, but we're gonna I'd love to show you the pictures of the adjustable too, because we're gonna go over that, okay? So let me show you the savings that we're doing today, because it is a today's special, so it's pretty incredible how much you're saving. So if you get the queen size, you are saving $798.98. If you choose the king, sadly the California king is sold out, you save $998. So it's around $1,000. But when you go to the adjustable is where you get a frame, and we're gonna show it to you here live, where you can, sit up in bed with having the bed do the work for you. You save $2,000, $2,049.98. Same with the split king flex top. $2,000. And then the queen, you're still saving $747.98. Now, I know that this is a substantial amount of money. However, it is for 25 years, and what is it worth to you? I think that you spend like a third of your life in bed. Isn't that right, Pete?
Yeah, we were talking about that. By the time you and I by the time you and I both turned 50, we had spent 17 years of our life in the mattress. And I won't tell you how old I am, but I've spent a third of my life in the mattress, and that's 20 years. So
yeah,
you do the math.
You do the math.
Now, one of the things that's very important is to understand the difference in what we have today. So, as you said earlier, you really only have two choices to make. One is, what size bed do I want? A king,
king
queen,
or queen.
Right.
And that's all we have left.
Right. We don't
king
have the Cal
queen.
Kings left.
Right.
And then what do you want? A modular base, which just basically replaces your box spring. And so you just put it in your regular furniture and away you go. Or do you want one of the adjustables here? So you can get a king, a queen in the adjustable, or you can get two of the specialty king mattresses. And let me show you those choices that you have. So in the king and the queen, you can get a standard where head and feet are adjusted together, but each of you gets to adjust your sleep number setting. We're in front of the split king, which is our most popular, where you get adjustable sleep number settings, but you independently can adjust your head and your feet anytime that you want to, side to side. And then we have our flex top, very, very popular, our newest model, where the top third of the bed is split, so you each independently can move your head, but the bottom two-thirds of the bed, you still get that feeling of intimacy and cuddliness. And so
we love that. And with the flex top, though, can I have my husband's remote controlled if he starts snoring?
You absolutely can. You've seen our commercial where you push the button and the head comes up.
Right, right.
In fact, that's one of the reasons that people actually invest into an adjustable foundation. Two main reasons. One is, I just want to end the day in supreme comfort. I was watching you for the last 2 hours on your feet the whole time. I bet you when you get home, you want to get in bed and prop your feet up and really be comfortable for that last few minutes of the night while you're catching up with your friends, reading, maybe watching TV. And so the ability to bring your head up and your feet up to take all the pressure off your body is just the most comfortable place in the house. So comfort is the main reason a lot of people get an adjustable. The second reason, though, is there's a lot of conditions that are improved and improve the quality of your sleep if you sleep slightly head up and feet up. For instance, we just got out of the cold and flu season. We're in seasonal allergy time right now.
Yeah.
People who get congested right here, who have asthma or allergies, the American Academy of Otolaryngologists say, bring your head up 4 or 5 inches and sleep that way so that gravity helps you with that drainage right there, and you sleep more comfortably because you breathe easier. If you happen to have acid reflux or GERD, it's a great same thing. Gravity's your friend by keeping those things down here. It improves sleep quality. And if you happen to have simple snoring issues, bringing your head up and tilting it opens this up and you snore less. All benefits of sleep. Now, I talk to a lot of people who go to bed in their regular bed, but then they end up waking up in their recliner.
Yes. I know so many people like that.
Because they couldn't get comfortable in their bed. But a recliner is great for a couple minutes or an hour while you're watching TV, but to spend 7, 8 hours in that's not built for sleeping. The sleep number bed is. And so the ability to go ahead and adjust that whenever you want to is simply remarkable.
For me, raising my legs feels better in my lower back. You know, because I do stand all day at work in heels, and then it does kind of.
Yeah, I've got a good friend of mine who's a 12-hour emergency room nurse, and she comes home and she has an adjustable. She just raves about it, and all the time we hear people who are on their feet all day, or strenuous workers, or they're athletes, NFL players. They love their adjustable beds to help recover and so forth.
And this one we have here is called the Split King.
This is the Split King. So this will go into all standard furniture, drops right into 4-poster. A sleigh bed, but it basically is 2 beds in one, and we sell the sheet sets on HSN
for them. And this has been the most popular in our show right now, is the Split King.
Oh, it's been the most popular for 4 years now. And all the 2 years we've been on HSN, it's been the most popular. And a lot of people do the same thing with a bunch of pillows. Where they get a wedge and bring the whole bed up. But what happens is they usually end up on the floor. But what that does is when you only raise your head like this, you put a lot of pressure on your lower butt.
sure could have used this when I was pregnant with my daughter. I can tell you, I wish I had that then.
And so when Shane brings his head up, he wants to bring his feet up kind of an equal amount so you don't have that sliding feeling and that a lot of pressure in the hip area. So an adjustable is a perfect solution for comfort and for some of those conditions that we talked about.
I have a question. I don't know if anybody's asked this, but I have like brand new bedroom furniture that I just got. And if I want an adjustable, will it fit? I've got king size, like a wooden post and a wooden footboard.
Yep. It'll fit right into it.
It just pops right in.
It drops right into it.
Okay.
So a lot of beds have slats in it. You take the slats out, it drops right inside of that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And My Gold service, our world-class customer service can answer any questions that you have about that. But no, almost all furniture it drops right into. All of our beds are standard sizes and take standard sheets and go into standard furniture. So here's My Gold service right here. You can see the number. You can call anytime, or you can go onto live chat if you want, and we'll be able to answer any question at all. And in a minute, we'll talk about how they come to your house and get assembled. We can also help you with assembly as well.
So when I order it, I read in my notes it comes to your house in like 5 to 7 boxes. So how hard is it to assemble? Because I want to know if, you know, and can I call a local store to help me, or can I do it myself?
You can call My Gold service and we'll help you out with that.
Okay.
So you can see here it came in 6 boxes. This is a modular queen. They're going ahead and putting the foundation together, holds 1,000 pounds. Those are optional legs. You can ask about that. So if you're changing sizes or you don't have any frame or furniture, you can simply put legs on it and hold it up to the standard size. And here we're putting the foam perimeters around it so you can sit on the edge of the bed and gives you a really solid integrity around the base of the bed. This is a dual chamber queen, so you can go ahead and adjust each side of the bed to exactly what you want. There's a zippered center foam that goes into there that gives you a smooth transition from side to side and helps isolate motion if someone's moving at night. Here is that 7-zone plush fit foam, 2 inches of sculpted zone foam to match up to different parts of your body. And then here that jump and tack quilted top is being zipped on, and with no tools in under an hour you go from the boxes to the hardest to get bedrooms because you can bring the box up at a time or a component up at a time.
And what about the adjustable?
Adjustable, the same thing. We can show that. That one you need to really have a buddy to help you with, because the adjustable base is a little bit heavier. So we go ahead and again show them putting that together first before they put the mattress together. A few more boxes, as you can see. But again, everything you need comes with it. You're going to go ahead and put the deck down first, upside down. Everything that you need is already pre-drilled. All the hardware and the tools come with it.
Oh, I see. I'm glad you're showing this because I see. So that would fit in because I already have a frame and like a post.
You could just drop it right in. So what they'll do is they're actually putting it together upside down, and then they're going to flip it over and put it in. And you can see it's got legs on it, and then you put casters on those to get it to the right height, and then so it's easy to move around. But then you lock the casters down so it doesn't move around anymore. So it's a great design, very elegantly made, very durable. It's covered by the 25-year warranty and is covered by the 100-night trial as well. But it's very simple to put together, and you can see they could have dropped that right into a regular bed, and then they go ahead and put the mattress right on top of that.
Oh, and there it is, and that's it. Oh, that seems very. I'm glad you showed me that video because I imagined that it would be like more. You know, I didn't quite understand what was going on under there because I wasn't looking. And this is really the only bed on the market like this, Pete. There isn't like, oh, there's other beds that you can adjust one side of it differently than the other bed. Sleep Number is really the only one in the whole industry that does it.
Only one with the Sleep Number dual air adjustability. It is just incredible. And again, when you can combine the 2 adjustable technologies that we're bringing to the Today Special, so you get the P5, an incredible, again, our top-selling mattress in the stores for the last 4 years, and you get the adjustability of your Sleep Number setting, pick up a remote and adjust.
And you get 2 remotes. You don't get it anywhere else. You don't get the 2 remotes.
So you can adjust your Sleep Number setting to exactly what you need. Simply with the touch of a button, I can go from a very medium firm but supportive 50 down to a much, much softer, yet very supportive 25.
So you and I have the same Sleep Number bed. We have the same sleep number.
We have the same sleep number, right. So you have this adjustability, and then if you get the adjustable foundation.
And I've never run a marathon, so I'm kind of impressed.
It will help you run one if you want to.
Really? I would love to.
And then as Shane can show you here, the adjustable adjustable foundation. Each sleeper, if you're getting the split or the flex top, gets a remote that's wired to your side of the bed, and you can adjust the head, the feet, or both at the same time simply with the touch of a button. So you get those two technologies. When you combine them, you get supreme comfort and support anytime that you want to.
You know, the price is really incredible because I know people that are home recuperating and they need a bed like a hospital bed to get those medical kind of, you know, anytime you say the word medical equipment or something, all of a sudden the price goes up and a huge. We are doing an incredible value. So I'm just gonna say, if you're gonna invest in a Sleep Number bed, I would go with the adjustable, because I think you're gonna love that feature. Just imagine, you know, in the winter when you have a cold and you can, you know, kind of sit up and the congestion feels better, or maybe your husband snores and you can push that little button and he'll stop snoring. You'll both sleep better. For me, I mean, it's up to you. The adjustable seems like the way to go. We have a choice of queen size or king size, adjustable or modular. It's completely up to you, but the prices are for one day only, and there's only one more presentation. One more presentation at 11 p.m. with Adam, and then that is it for the day. We are also doing something called FlexPay. FlexPay is exclusive to us here at HSN. We take the total price, you pay a portion of it, and in this case, it's 1/6 of the price, and then we mail it to you right away. So you give us 1/6 of the price, plus the tax for the item you pay with the first payment, and then we send it to you. You have a 100-day guarantee, and Pete pointed out that's all the way till next Labor Day. That's all the way till when the kids go back to school again next year. That's a long time for you to decide. I bet you in the first night or two, I almost fell asleep right here on the show when I was like sinking into the bed. And I have a mattress at home that's about I think 8 or 9 years, and I'm thinking this is about the time where I should get a new bed, because I don't have a Sleep Number bed. If you have a Sleep Number bed, it's 25 years. If I get a Sleep Number bed today, I will be collecting my 100% Social Security. I'll be completely retired. I'll be on my way. And I know they're saying 25 years, but I bet you it goes 26 years or 27 years. They're just guaranteeing it for 25 years. So this is really, it might be the last bed you ever buy. I mean, it's really an amazing value. And how do you put a price on your health and how much sleep? Because for me, Pete, you were saying you forgot your medal in the hotel room from running the marathon. I can't remember where I parked my car. My memory from not sleeping, you know, and as a woman in kind of a middle age, you go through some changes, hormonal changes, and memory loss is one of the things that kind of go with it. And I think the not sleeping, especially if you're hot at night, you have trouble sleeping, it's like you dream of sleeping like a baby. Oh, I want to sleep like a baby. You dream of that. And this is a dream come true. It really is. What kind of a value money-wise can you put on where you spend 1/3 of your life? It's the single most important furniture purchase in your home. Don't you agree?
It is, and it's the single most easiest mistake to make.
Yeah,
a lot of people have to go to a showroom, and in a matter of a short period of time, you and your partner have to pick one bed that's going to last 10 or 12 years. And
you're like, how's this?
After the 6th one, you're like, I don't remember, but this one seems pretty good. Let's go ahead and get it. Then when you bring it home, you can't change it. With the Sleep Number bed, we don't think at all that you should make a decision that important in a showroom. It should be made in your bedroom. That's why we insist on a 100-night trial. Keep it for at least 30 nights and adjust it till you're exactly right, and make that final decision of what comfort and support is right for you for now. A year from now, a month from now, it might be different, and now you have an ability to change that.
And also, Pete, to your point is that most couples don't have the exact same Sleep Number. It's probably very rare. More often than not, they don't. So half the, you know, I remember the firm mattress versus the luxurious pillow top. I want this, you want this, and really, do you compromise? If you get something in the middle, you're both miserable. Neither one of you is getting a good night's sleep. So imagine if you got a great night's sleep every night. That's what you're going to experience. But remember, you have a 100-day trial. Why don't you just see what it's like? Have us send you the bed of your choice and start sleeping on it. You know, save your old mattress. You know, you can always go back to that if you don't love this. But it's, you know, it seems like a no-brainer that it's the way to go.
And did I mention that we,
you know what?
3 out of 4 years in a row, we have the highest customer satisfaction by J.D. Powers. And one of the best categories that we cleared in this was offering the best value. value. And that's on a regular day-to-day pricing in the stores.
It's also comfort.
Yep, and comfort and support.
Comfort and support.
Warranty and durability.
Value.
And so the Today Special is actually, you know, just gigantic compared to normal times. And we've enhanced the P5 with those extra remote and the extra pillow top comfort material zoned. So it's just exquisite.
Right, and believe me, you can spend a lot more for a mattress that does a lot less. We're doing a one day only special, and it is not in the stores at the mall, the P5. This is kind of the, you know, Goldilocks of Sleep Number. So it's like, you know, right? You know, just a little this, a little that, and just right. It's the one in the middle from their base to the top of the line in the middle. However, it has all features from the top of the line that they put in it for our HSN Today Special, but you're paying for this amazing, amazing value, but you're getting a lot of the top of the line features. Amazing how much you're saving, up to $2,000. So the retail price on the modular queen size is $2,648.97. And the king, $3,000, for, you know, 400 and change. But here at HSN, you're saving $1,000 off that, $2,000 off the king, and if you choose the split king, you're saving $2,049.98. The split king is the #1 most popular in our show and for the brand as a whole, Pete has told me, but also represented in our show right now. The split king is a new one. You know, it's new, and the flex top king, that's the new one, right, Pete? The flex top.
The flex top.
The flex top is the new one, where you can you know, both have your feet raised up at the same time, but choose who wants their head to go up separately. You can do that and still have that cuddle in the middle.
The cuddle zone.
The cuddle zone in the middle, yeah. And we've got about 15 more minutes left in our show, and we're here live. We would love phone calls if you have a Sleep Number bed. If you're getting it, we would love to hear from you. Our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. We'll get that number on the screen too for you. Or if you're calling in to order, you can stay on the line and talk to us live. We always want to hear from you because we're a live network. But I would love to go through more features and Pete to, you know, give us a little more education on the P5.
Yeah, before we go to the durability testing, which I really want to show, you know, all our beds are designed and crafted right here in the United States. We have 4,000 employees in America that are bringing the Sleep Number bed to you every single day. But I do want to show the science behind the Sleep Number because this clearly shows the differentiation of what we are and what we're not. Again, most people buy a bed that's identical on both sides and can't be changed over time. So what we would like to do is demonstrate with our individual fit pressure mapping system how we can accommodate two very, very different people. So we have Amy, and by the way, Amy, how much weight did you lose last year?
60 pounds.
60 pounds. So imagine what her bed was like 60 pounds ago.
Right.
Luckily, she sleeps on a Sleep Number bed. She now has adjusted her bed pretty much every month as she went through that journey of losing that weight and still slept perfectly. So we're going to use the pressure mapping system and actually, again, demonstrate and show what the pressure looks like that they're both feeling. Again, Amy's on her back. You can see the hip area that we see right here, high areas of pressure in her hips. That red would cause tossing and turning, excessive movement, or it might even cause her legs to go numb with that tingling feeling. Shane is on his side. We see pressure all the way from his shoulder blades through his rib cage all the way down to his hip and his thighs. Again, guys have more weight on the top of their body. Women have a little lower center of gravity. So what we'll do now is simply adjust to their Sleep Number settings. We're going to go from 100, take a picture of each one of those. We're going to go from 100 down to their Sleep Number. So we have live images in the middle, and we'll go to Amy's side first. So if you look at that hip area over there, that red area on the far image over there, as we go to her Sleep Number setting, what's going to happen is the air is going to say, oh my gosh, I have a hip I need to take care of. So it's going to allow the hip to settle in and then fill in the small of the back with support that it needs. It's going to say, oh, I've got shoulder blades
You can
too.
see those dark red colors just disappearing.
Yep, it's just amazing. We're seeing comfort being born in a bed. And you're also seeing her body get a little bit larger as she settles into the mattress, and all the comfort materials are now hugging her. They're coming up around her and enveloping her.
I love the idea of getting into the bed at 100 because that feeling of of literally sinking into bed is incredible.
Yeah, my mom used to say, she used to go from 100 to her sleep number bed, and she would always beat it. She would fall asleep before the sleep number got to where she was, because she loved that feeling of falling asleep.
It feels incredible.
It absolutely is amazing. So we'll stop that there. And again, with Shane, one of the things that sleeping on your side does for you is it makes it very difficult, because your shoulder and your hip now, largest protrusions in the body, desperately want to be deeper into the mattress. When they can't get deeper into the mattress, what we end up with is high pressure points from shoulder all the way down through thighs. So now we'll go ahead and let Shane go in. So watch what happens as the sleep number bed says, oh, there's a shoulder, there's a hip. I'm going to go ahead and let them settle in, and I'm going to move the air around so that I can cradle those. I was adjusting Amy again. Don't you love live TV? All right, yeah. So here we go. We're going to watch this as we go from a sleep number 100 down to Shane's 55. An instant reduction of those high pressure points that causes that tossing and turning, or maybe causes his arm to fall asleep.
Right.
Again, the net result is once you get that wonderful distribution of weight, you stay in the same position longer, you toss and turn less, and you get the support that your body really needs so that you wake up, as our clinicals say, with less backache and those benefits of the bed. And then again, if you look at the profile of what the mattress is actually looking at, interior, you can see how Amy's deep inside the mattress instead of on top of it. The same thing with Shane. It's conforming to his body, and they're both getting the sleep that they really need by that type of support.
You know, Pete, we've got a phone call. I would love to go to Wisconsin and welcome Gloria into the show. Hi, Gloria. You're on live with Helen and Pete.
Hi, Helen. Hi, Pete.
Hello.
Hey, Gloria. Now, do you own a sleep number bed?
Oh, I sure do. We've had a sleep number bed for almost 22 years.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes, my husband and I have had it. My husband now has passed away, but I still have ours. I'm planning on moving, so what I'd like to do then is buy a queen instead of a king. However, the reason we bought this, we were both large people, and we couldn't keep a mattress that would stay in its natural way. It sunk all the time. We tried everything. So we've got some type of an idea with the sleep number, and we decided to try it. And I wouldn't have anything but it. No way.
And that was 22 years ago.
You betcha. And the only thing I did, I think we changed, because we have a king, and the only thing I did was replace the mattress, maybe 10 years ago. But no, I would never have any other bed. It's a wonderful bed. You sleep extremely well. The only thing I'm wondering now, and I've been watching your presentation, what about your motor on this?
Yeah, that's a good question, Gloria. What about the motor, Pete?
Well, it's the firmness control system. It's tucked neatly underneath the bed, and there are industrial-grade, medical-grade hoses that come up behind each of the mattresses, and that's what adjusts the firmness on each side of the bed. So you simply pick up the remote and you adjust it on your side of the bed, right or left, and it will only adjust your side of the bed to exactly what you need. It's whisper quiet. It's actually running right now. Nobody here can hear it. It's very, very, very quiet. So you can make adjustments during the night and not disturb anybody in the bedroom.
Okay. Another question I have, or a comment that I've heard from others, is what happens when you have a power outage? Do you lose the air in the mattress?
No,
my answer is you don't.
That's correct.
However,
it is a totally closed unit. The only time it needs electricity is when you want to make a change. If the power goes out, it stays exactly as you changed it last time. Yeah. In fact, some people don't like it plugged in at night. They actually unplug it during the night, and then they plug it back in the morning. It's going to stay the same until power is resumed. And when it uses electricity, it only uses about as much electricity as a 60-watt light bulb. So it's very, very efficient, very low energy, and it only runs when you ask it to. So it really is a well-designed product.
Well, I'm hoping to buy that split top, as you said, in a queen. That's what I'm going to have next. But anyway, I just wanted to call, and anyone that's listening, you are never going to be upset about it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I love it.
Most people have gone through 2, 3 beds in 22 years.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing.
Thank you, Gloria. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
Gloria brought up a great point, and you had talked about that. Suppose you go to a store and you buy a bed. You get it home. It's like, you know what? It felt like softer in the store, and now it feels too firm. You're stuck. You are stuck.
Well,
you know, this bed will be whatever bed you want it to be. It's your dream bed. It's whatever you want it to be.
That's one of the issues about buying a bed in a regular store. When you go into a store and try out a regular mattress, a traditional mattress.
You're in your clothes in the middle of the day in your shoes.
And you don't know how many people have already been in that bed.
Right. Is it sunken in a little bit?
And worn it out. Well,
right.
Really, most manufacturers say there's a break-in period. Well, when you buy a brand new one, it hasn't been broken in yet, so it's gonna feel way different than the one in your store. Not so with a Sleep Number bed, because you can adjust it infinitely from day one. There's no break-in period. You just get what you want and you adjust it and you get great sleep. Now, I do want to show the durability.
Okay, let's do it.
Because that's a big issue. A lot of people, you know, it is a fairly big investment, and we want to show the reason why we have such high quality in it is because we have such strict standards when we test it.
Okay.
We have 2 state-of-the-art factories and an R&D lab where we do all our own testing, but then we give it to independent testers who repeat the test. Industry standard destructive tests that give us an idea of, can we put a 25-year warranty on it? All of our beds go through that. We double it to 500,000 strokes of these things. And then we have our own robotic tests. Here's a robot simulating getting in and out of bed for 25 years. If it doesn't pass it, it doesn't come to market. So it's absolutely amazing. Here's our state-of-the-art plant in Salt Lake City. We also have one in Columbia, Irmo of South Carolina.
Again, and so both your plants are in the US of A?
Yep, all designed and crafted here in the United States with the best sewers and upholsterers, the best technicians, the best materials, the best equipment. That's how we can bring a world-class product for 32 years to America. And did I mention, for the last 3 out of 4 years,
that J.D. Power.
Highest customer satisfaction. Not only we're the only one that have 3 of these, we're the only one that have 2 of these.
That's like your baby.
Oh,
You're
it is.
so
I'm
proud of your baby.
Well, you know, comfort and support, variety of features, durability, warranty, and value, all built into this.
The thing about the J.D. Power Award is it's not us saying it's great. It's not Pete's and his company saying it's great. It's customers. It's an independent customers and everybody saying that. You're going to love it. I love that Gloria called in. I know that so many of you have thought about a Sleep Number bed. Today's the day to do it. The offer ends at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's a today special. So that special goes bye-bye. If you want to jump in and be a part of this, you've got to call now. And all you have to decide is, do I want a queen or do I want a king? Or do I want modular? Like replace the regular bed that you have, or do you want it adjustable? And in the adjustable, there's a couple choices. There's the split, like the split king has been the most popular in our show. And then there is also just the regular adjustable where the feet and the head adjust, go up or down together. And then there's the newest one where just your head is split and you can go up and down and your feet is all, that's the best for snuggling, Pete has determined. So it's completely up to you for your lifestyle, whichever one you would like the best. What we're doing here is not only, for example, in the Split King, saving you $2,049, you're also doing flex pay where you put down 1/6 of the price, and there's the item numbers on there's the, you know, how much exactly it is, the payments of $666.67 if you got the adjustable King, or you can do it all at once. And you know what? If you do not have an HSN card, you can apply if you're approved. We are doing $20 off a single item purchase at time of approval. Of course, you can use it right here for your Sleep Number bed, the Today Special. And then you also, Rick, do you get an extra flex pay? Because I don't know if we're allowed to do 7 flex pays. Yeah, because I think 6 is the most that we do. We max them out. Yeah, so it's 1-800-695-1418 to get your HSN card. But the Split King that we're standing in front of right now is the most popular, and that's the one that you guys, you know, nationally the most popular and the most popular in our show. And we have it available in the King. Sadly, the Cal King has sold out. And so, okay, in double digits available in every size that we have left. We're coming towards the end of the day, so it's only one more show, and we've sold out of a lot. So if you know, I think we have the most popular still available, the Split King. We also have the Flex Top King, which is the new one. You're saving $2,049.98, same with the King, but the adjustable is also available in the Queen, so it's up to you which one you want to go for today. These two have a rough job. I don't know how they got that gig.
Yeah, I don't know.
What was the interview process
Forget
like
about
for these
minimum
two?
wage. These guys get paid for
Yeah,
just
they get paid.
incredible.
There you go. Okay.
So the adjustable has always been our most popular for about 5 years now, and the Split King has been the most popular of those adjustables. And very quickly, you put it eloquently, what size do you want, king or queen?
Right.
Do you want a modular, base stays flat all the time, but you get that wonderful sleep number adjustability?
Exactly.
Or do you want the adjustable? And there's basically 3 choices you have in the adjustable. In the king or the queen, you can get it in the standard, where the head and the feet go up and down at the same time for both sleepers, but you get individual sleep number settings on each side. This is the Split King, our most popular for the last 3 years.
And most popular in our
most
show.
popular now, adjusting sleep number on each side, but head and feet independent. That's what
we have right in front of us.
Amy and Shane are on.
And this
then
is
we have,
new.
This is the Flex Top. People like that feeling of cuddlingness in the bottom, but they still want to independently raise their head so they can get the best sleep that they want and the best comfort
And you can
have.
still push the button and have your husband's head come up and stop snoring.
You can do that, yep.
Okay.
And so the adjustable has so many benefits to it. Again, just supreme comfort, take pressure off your body after a long, long day of work or working out, and you just want to be comfortable. Or as we talked about earlier, if you've got congestion, sleep with your head up and your feet up to take the pressure off of here. If you've got acid reflux, if you've got GERD, allow gravity to be your friend and keep it down.
I think this would be a great wedding present.
It would be an awesome wedding present.
Would it be an awesome wedding present?
It would be.
Because, you know, that's the beginning of a good marriage, is having a bed that you both agree on.
It is.
Right?
We've been called the reunification bed. A lot of couples sleep apart. In fact, the Better Sleep Council estimates that 1 in 4 couples in America sleep apart fairly regularly because of incompatibilities. When you can adjust your side of the bed both ways, firmness and support with your sleep number setting and adjustability with the adjustable foundation, people come back to bed together. It's amazing.
I know people who sleep apart because one person snores.
And this can help with that as well.
This can help with that as well. So we're bringing couples together, one bed at a time.
It is. No, it is a great present for
Don't you think
each other.
it'd be a great wedding present or a great present for each other? You're right. Because sometimes couples get presents for each other. So we've just got a couple minutes left. I want to take a minute to thank Pete. I love doing shows with you. I learned so much, and I know that you're a true sleep expert. You even teach a sleep class at a university, and, you know, bringing all your knowledge. And I want, even if you buy the bed right now during the show, I'd love for you to watch the final presentation, because I know we're going to get more information from you and more tips and things about our sleep number bed. And I'm so happy and congratulate all of you that have picked it up during this presentation. We do have the King left and the Queen left in the modular and the adjustable. Sadly, the California King is sold out in everything. And when you're picking it up, feel free to use FlexPay, and remember, you have a 100-night guarantee of whether, you know, you don't have to wait 100 night 101. You've made your decision, but you have all the way to Labor Day to really decide, is this right for you? And if you don't love it, and it's no problem, you can send it back for 100 nights. And I've never heard that before for anything, any product, anywhere, anything. So they really, really are confident, and plus a 25-year warranty. A 25-year warranty is a big deal, and of course that J.D. Power Award.
How did this get in my hands?
I think you sleep with that under your pillow.
J.D. Powers, 3 out of 4 years.
3 out of
Customer
4 years
satisfaction.
customer satisfaction, including last year at 2018. So thank you, Pete, so much.
Cheers.
So we're doing lots of stuff this month for Customer Appreciation Month, including a sweepstakes